So market speculation will forever be in the stock market because people want other people to act a certain way, right? So if you guys have already heard or seen, the market is trying to say that NIO is going to go out of business. That's the latest, most recent rumor about this company, NIO going out of business. Now, maybe someone knows something that the overall market doesn't know, and they have gotten wind of that information and it got leaked. Is that the reason why the current price action in NIO is trending and trading well below $10 right now? It's because somebody knows that NIO is having problems. Look at this article from Benzinga right here. NIO's future secure. This is what the co-founder is saying about NIO. Of course, he is the leader of NIO. You would expect him to not downplay his own business. It is his job to keep the perception of NIO up, to make it seem positive, even in the midst of it being negative, even in the midst of them not delivering more vehicles than what they anticipated. It's his job to make sure that he doesn't cause fear in his business, because you're going to make investors flee and run and not come in and buy the stock. So of course he's going to say that the future is secure. Now, he said this during a car show here. The co-founder and president, Qin Li Hong, reportedly refuted rumors of the Chinese EV maker going out of business at an auto show in China. Leo, and I quote, "NIO will not go out of business, and there is absolutely no possibility of it going out of business. Please feel assured to experience and buy NIO cars." This is what Qin said on the first day of the auto show. So maybe in China, the rumor is spreading that there's issues going on in NIO. So why would he come out and say, relax, NIO's not going out of business? Isn't that the same thing that the CEO said at First Republic before it went belly up? That the assets were safe? Isn't that what Sam Bankman-Fried said? The assets are safe. FTX is not going under. How many times will these people learn that what you say doesn't mean anything when you look at other incriminating evidence to substantiate that what you just said is not the truth? Words is lessening in its meaning when you don't have evidence to back it up what you just said. And given today's informational age, it's real easy for us people, investors, to take what you said and then refute it off of other information. We have examples. Like I said, we have First Republic Bank, FTX. Both of those CEOs said that there wasn't no issues with their business. And look at them today. They went bankrupt. They're no longer here. So by him saying NIO will not go out of business does not give people the warm and fuzzy. It doesn't make people comfortable. It doesn't make people want to come in and purchase the stock, right? Now we need to pay attention to the true evidence, which is the money, NIO stock. This is where we need to pay attention, because looking at the price action in NIO, yes, he may say, please be assured that NIO is not going anywhere and that the future is secured. But when you look at the stock price, that is telling us a different story. Would you not agree? This is telling us a different story. So Qin is going to have to come back and maybe eat his words. Maybe not go out of business, maybe do a merger or something. But this chart is telling you what the market thinks, not what one CEO thinks. Don't forget, he has to cheerlead the business. The market doesn't have to cheerlead it. They're going to go to where the best prospects of them making more profit. So clearly, the investors in NIO has been fleeing, leaving the stock, trying to find profit elsewhere. This is what this chart is showing us. So who do you believe? Do you believe the market, or do you believe one person whose job is to cheerlead the business. I believe the market every time. So we can see here off of the price chart that the market is telling us something is not right when you look at the grand scheme of this price action in NEO. Now, we have a ways to go to see price really crash in NEO. We haven't done it yet, and we've identified this massive area of support that the market in NEO currently is trying to hold right down here. And I told you all that on our video in NEO, that as long as the market buyers continue to hold $7.25, maybe they're not going to go out of business. And so far that's been the case. But I want you all to notice something off the charts that kind of lets us know that, well, the market's not really that bullish. I don't think the market took what he said at that auto show well. Look, take a look at this. These days of trading right here in NEO. Okay? It is telling us that people are still selling the stock. Every time the market in NEO gets a small pop, it goes back down. The market closes off of the highs of those 3 daily time frames, these 3 daily price bars. Pay attention. The market is speaking. If the market was assured of what the CEO just said, the market would be trending higher, well within our price prediction. And so far, it hasn't even done it. Here's NEO on the 2-day time frame. I think we would get a massive hint that what the CEO said at this auto show is not true once we see the market in NEO crash below $7.25. That's going to be the massive test that would tell us whether or not he's right or wrong. Look at the price action though. Yes, my price prediction is looking for the market in NEO to go up, but I'm getting less and less convinced that that's going to happen because the market is not reacting positively when the price goes up. Right here, we got this indicator of strength, right? The market went down anyway. We're seeing this indicator of weakness, 8 hours and 37 minutes left. If we see the market close on the low of this 2-day price bar, there's cause of concern. This price prediction that I got on my chart definitely does not look right. It is on the 3. Does any of these 3-day price bars look bullish to you? The only thing is the fact that buyers are holding price here at $7.25. That's the only thing that has led me say, well, instead of me really looking for the market to go down in NEO, let me see if these buyers really are determined to hold this market there. This is where the buyers are. Right here. The moment that they leave this area is the moment that price in NEO will crash. Period. Right there. That's what I'm looking for. Because the market currently doesn't look too bullish right now. It looks bearish. Here's NEO on the weekly. Look at these 2 weekly bars here. So maybe he's the one that's holding the price at $7.25. Here it is on the 2 weeks. This 2 weekly price bar definitely is weakness. For us to see the market on the prior 2 weeks go up, for us only to come back down, yeah, that's weak. What about on the 3? Yeah, it looks weak here too. Here on the 3 weeks. Look at that. Charts don't lie. I don't think the market has long to hold $7.25. So, let me tell you this. I'm going to hold it here just a little while longer, but I must tell you that I'm not really that bullish into the market in NEO. I'm not. I don't like the recent price action that has gone on in the stock since we did our price prediction on the 5th of November. I don't like the price action, but I'm going to hold it just a little while longer because I do see the buyers down there at the bottom. But understand, it is increasingly likely that the longer that the market gives us this weakness, the sellers are going to break these buyers down there, and then market's going to go lower. Okay, so just give me all the heads up now. Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.